And Brock Lesnar is out here to do what he does best, conquer.
You know, they say all men are created equal. But you look at Brock Lesnar and you can see that that statement is not true. Standing at 6'3", packing nearly 300 pounds of muscle, the man is a human cheat code.
They definitely broke the mold after they made the Beast incarnate.
Next up, we have C-Lots.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Closed fist connects. And C-Lance wasn't showing any mercy there.
Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he gets set back into the ring. Clothesline! Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Lesnar's looking very determined. The thing about Lesnar is, for all the brawn he has, he also has a lot of brains. On top of the athleticism, the power, and the strength, Lesnar is a very smart wrestler, which is why, if you want to stand a chance against him, you have to be even smarter. You have to be 2 steps ahead, because Lesnar's fast enough, both physically and mentally, to catch you. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ooh. A backbreaker now. Boom! Oh, a kick! Wow! Oh, what a knee strike.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, big uppercut. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That's the brutality we've come to expect from Brock.
Caving in the abdomen. He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, clothesline. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Look at this, expressing their dominance.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Just pounding away. And C-Lance is having trouble managing this onslaught.
It looks like C-Lance is struggling right now.
Wow.
Watch the knee.
Loving blow.
Just unloading shots in the corner. Just feel to the other side of the ring. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of Brock Lesnar.
Welcome to Suplex City. Lesnar just unloaded on him.
Uh-oh, here it comes, Brock Lesnar! F5!
Brock's got this in hand.
Following it up with the cover.
There's 2. And that will end it. Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. What a win for Lesnar.
That was a dominating showing where we saw the Beast, Brock Lesnar, just annihilate his opponent.
That's what Brock does best.
And guys, 2 words can say it all tonight. Suplex City. That's the destination Lesnar looks to take every opponent he faces. A place where Brock's dominance is undisputed.
And there's no escaping that trip when you're facing Brock. An expertly trained fighter with no shortage of savage technical ability. Lesnar is truly dangerous.
Yeah, when you're dealing with Lesnar, you're probably not in for a good time.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate. I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
Lance put a stop to that.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Oh. I'm sure Brock Lesnar wants to get the win in this one. What's it going to take for him to do that?
Simple. Brock just needs to be Brock. Be ruthless. Be unrelenting. The more Lesnar lets himself lean into his darkest, most violent tendencies, the better his chances of winning are going to be.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Oh, one-place knee right to the midsection. One more big blow there.
Lesnar delivering with frightening force.
You gotta love it. Brock just being Brock and delivering some absolutely ruthless offense.
Clothesline! He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
He's able to reverse it.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Lesnar is getting the whole crowd behind him now. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar!
Brilliant! Brock could be seconds away. Oh, look at this. Raw power. And Lance is having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Lesnar with a waist lock.
Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Suplex City.
Lesnar with no regard for his opponent.
It's difficult to fathom the Beast's power.
What a counter.
Lance finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Lance's survival instincts are taking over.
Hooked. Overhead belly to...
This has to be it.
And Lesnar kicked out. How did he do that?
Oh, quite the knee there.
Catches him with a jawbreak. Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock. He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in.
He needs to find a way out in short order. Can he figure it out?
Breaks the grip, and he does. Narrowly escaping there.
Back and forth.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Lance suffers the loss.
I, for one, am not surprised. Winning is just what Brock does.
Yeah, this is the only mode Lesnar has.
Bell sounds, and here we go with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Whatever strategy you have of attempting to overpower Mark Henry, well, you can toss it right out the window. There is no overpowering this Titan.
It's an awesome sight to witness Mark Henry in the ring, ready to pound on his opponent.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who's always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. How do you even begin to strategize for an opponent like the world's strongest man, Mark Henry?
The only way to take Henry down is to chip away at the big man. Take what offense you can get, and slowly but surely, you'll cut him down to size.
And turning it into a mat slam. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
It looks like Silence is struggling right now.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, stomping away. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Ripped in the hard way.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, headbutt.
And Silence is having trouble managing this onslaught.
This one is all Henry right now.
Big splash.
Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
And staying with it into the cover.
What a match and a win for Mark.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
A big win here for Mark Henry.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall of Pain.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And then we have John Cena, a superstar whose smile has been replaced by a scowl. Cena's done looking outside himself for approval, done catering to the fans he calls abusive. After 25 years, he's finally looking out for himself.
That's certainly how Cena sees it. Now he'll look to take out some of that anger here in the ring. What? And Silence is having trouble managing this onslaught.
Cena's having his way.
Suplex.
And here's John Cena.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
The greatness of Cena
John Cena.
Driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
He might just be stalling for time here. Makes the cover.
He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But let's turn our attention to John Cena. It's really pathetic the way the WWE Universe has handled this breakup. You can't blame Cena for not wanting to be in a toxic situation like the fans have put him in. Nothing he did was ever good enough for them, and now he's not doing it for them.
Turns that in his favor. Placed against the turnbuckles. And able to beat Silence to the punch.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. There's the double axe handle.
And Silence wasn't shown any mercy there.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his.
Corey, what do you think are the chances of taking Cena down here?
2 words, Cole. Ruthless aggression. Some might say Cena doesn't have quite that edge and hunger he once had early in his WWE career. So if you want to gain an advantage against the GOAT, it would help to tap into that ruthless aggression yourself.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. And Silence is having trouble managing this onslaught.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
5-knuckle shuffle. It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Neckbreaker. Silence trying to secure the victory. Kicks out before one. How?
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Cena. Looking for the AA. Silence put a stop to that.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex.
It looks like he could get it done here.
And Cena pops the shoulder up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Countering that offense.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
We're about to see it.
And
spells trouble for Silas.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close for cover. Cena is showing zero.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Oh!
Oh, John Cena, looking for you can't see me.
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the...
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position. Attitude adjustment.
Cena connected there.
2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Ceylon suffers the loss.
Yeah, and I think Cena's the only one in here tonight who's happy with this outcome.
Seth Rollins in the ring tonight, and even in toy form, he looks fired up and ready to compete at a high level.
That's Seth Rollins for you. Seth always plays an intelligent game inside the ring and utilizes all of his skills. It's what made Rollins one of the most consistent competitors in WWE. It doesn't matter what outfit he's wearing or what polymer he's been made out of.
Yeah, Corey, when you take on Seth Rollins, you're in for a fight.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Just stomping every single part of his body.
And Lance wasn't showing any mercy there.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Seth Rollins is in complete control. A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Ooh. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Getting out of harm's way. Slam blade!
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Driving the elbow.
Boom, what impact! And Lance is having trouble managing this on.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. The stomp connects. Rollins just turned the lights out. Soaring.
5-star frog splash! Oh, my goodness. There's a jumping knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
Ooh, elbow strike.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And the core taking on some damage.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand. Rollins is set to slay. He'll take things into the ring. Being placed in the corner here.
A predictably superb attack from Seth.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it.
Stop! Terrible position for Silas.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Shoulders are down. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Turns out Toy Rollins is just as dominant in the ring as the real deal.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
Also in the ring is Seth Rollins, or at least a version of him. Known for his outlandish style and ability to overcome even the most legendary opponents, Seth Rollins is not to be taken lightly. He might wear a big grin and play games with the crowd, but you get on his bad side, you're in for a world of hurt.
Super kick.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
And Lance is having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Destructive use of the knee.
To the kidneys.
Golly.
Sharp knee.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Rollins looking to end it.
Right to the back of the neck. It is all Rollins now.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
It looks like Lance is struggling right now.
Placing him in the corner here.
Muscling up their opponent. By Rollins.
Pure skill on display from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I believe my own hype too, if I could do that.
Here it comes.
Terrible position for Silas.
Makes the cover.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
Showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Lance's survival instincts are taking over.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment. What a display of strength here. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Oh, no, 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 no. From the top. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Falcon Arrow suplex.
And Lance is having trouble managing this onslaught.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, well measured.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Five-star frog splash. Seth Rollins, curb stomp.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Gets driven into the corner.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Uh-oh, catching an elbow to the side of the face.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
It looks like Lance is struggling right now. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. No! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it. Devastating elbow.
And Lance is having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yes, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Lift it up. What's next?
Don't do this. Don't do it! Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Rollins showing up his offensive arsenal.
It looks like Lance is struggling right now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Rollins on the move. Stop! This spells trouble for Lance.
Makes a cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The bell rings and the beast is ready for a feast.
Lesnar has seen and done it all in this business, and somehow he's still hungry. Hungry for competition, hungry for dominance, hungry for absolute destruction. You can just see it in Brock's eyes.
Like a shark eyeing their prey. This should be quite an interesting matchup or hunting session, depending on how you look at this.
Next up, we have Silence.
I'm going to keep this one quick. I have nothing to say about Silence. I would rather let his actions speak louder than my words.
And with his innate ability, Corey, you have to imagine Brock can more or less keep this going as long as he wants.
Absolutely, but Brock's also been known to drag things out a bit too long and let his opponents find an opening. So from my vantage point, he needs to put this one away quickly.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. And Brock puts a stop to that.
Ducks under, let's go behind.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
A narrow escape.
Man, sharp knee to the body.
Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City, population U.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. Not quite enough to put him away. Buries a knee to the body.
Brock Lesnar, what power. He's able to counter that.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Lesnar has been on the hunt in this match, and he's got his target well measured by now.
Brutality.
With the counter.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. The Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar.
There's an F5 coming through.
Has Brock delivered the exclamation?
First up top.
Diving knee drop. He's going up.
From the top.
Elbow connects.
I think that's it. That must be it.
Brock Lesnar has done it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Huge victory tonight for Brock Lesnar.
This is just what Lesnar does. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
I have to say, Silence is not a man of many words.
Cole, I think he'd rather have his fists do the talking.
Well, if Silence has been putting in the hours during practice, he should be golden.
But then you have a man, nay, a beast, like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off the charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the squared circle.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And able to beat Silence to the punch.
Strong shot to the back. There's more to come.
And a big knee left over the ropes to the floor.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Not a good spot to be in. No. Power bomb out of the apron. calculating the next move here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Regalplex.
Lethal combination.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Ooh, just relentless. Strikes with another punch.
Oh, my God.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, look at this.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with an F5.
Oh, my. Lesnar's got this closed up.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
Incredible domination from Brock here.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
Silence put a stop to that.
Silence finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
And this moment could be what jumps.
He wants to end this. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City. And you just know the Beast smells blood in the water now. Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt. With the F5! Bang! Terrible position for Silence. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A common image of Lesnar as he stands tall tonight.
The Beast incarnate could not be stopped.
Brock Lesnar is the final boss, and we just saw the game over screen.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Fujiwara armbar, a devastating hold.
It's agonizing just to watch.
Well, that's one way to get out of it.
Put down face first.
She counters it.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Power slam.
Beautiful beautiful moonsault to follow.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. And gets tossed back into the mat. Knife edge chop.
Uh-oh.
Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just splat. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Measuring. Oh, face stopped.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
To the arm.
Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent.
What a counter.
Becky able to...
A chance to win it here. Strong kick out there.
This isn't even close to over.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Lynch
Diving leg drop by Becky Lynch.
That kind of time and maneuver is what puts Becky Lynch on a higher level.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Victoria retaliates. Victoria never saw that coming. And she's returning fire.
Face plant. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web. Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Lynch is done. Victoria is really fired up.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Power slam. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas.
Becky Lynch, a manhandle slam.
Will that service up for Becky?
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still wasn't enough. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
This arena is rolling.
I think the desk is shaking.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
3, no.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Measuring. Oh, face stopped.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oof. Oof, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
And saw what was coming there.
Dropped right on their face.
Lynch, the cover on Lynch. Winner, and what a statement by Victoria.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Becky Lynch on the losing end of things here.
Victoria proving once again why she's one of the biggest threats in the division today.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents. Picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous.
Fireman's carry. The spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up.
No way Donna recovers from that. Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Turns that back on Victoria.
And that could be a first step toward...
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
That came out of nowhere.
An unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents, picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria is proving to be quite the force.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web.
Victoria is really fired up.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
2 count. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And Victoria walks away with the W.
Victoria proving once again why she's one of the biggest threats in the division today.
Donna Matrix is here tonight, ready to dominate her opposition.
Indeed, Michael. Matrix definitely likes to play with her competition and force them into submission.
I'm sure she does. Her opponent is going to need tons of heart to survive against Donna tonight.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents, picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous.
Cuts the attack off. Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Cover. Got her.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. Either the hunter or the prey here. Sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Isn't stamina a factor in every
I
match?
can't do that right now. I am in my faction.
Every match, or pull somebody down off the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges
And opportunities. Power slam. DDT.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And starting to climb up the side of the cage. Soaring. Off the mark with that one. Right into the cover. Quick shoulder up.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do. No.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Sonya Deville with the reversal.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
The spider's web.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
This is troublesome for DeVille. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Sonya really went for it tonight, unleashing everything she had. But her opponent just had more. I've never thought we'd have the pleasure of calling this match, but here it is. John Cena taking on John Cena. Time to find out which one of these Cenas is the best there has ever been.
It's like Cena's own inner questions are getting played out right before our very eyes. He wants to know just as badly as we do which of his eras is the greatest of all time.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Wow, what a shot.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Caught with a punch.
That attack put Cena's determination to the test. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Corey, what do you think are the chances of taking Cena down here?
2 words, Cole. Ruthless aggression. Some might say Cena doesn't have quite that edge and hunger he once had early in his WWE career. So if you...
Cena has his opponent up. Reposition.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs? Cashing in on that effort.
2.
John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
We all came into this match with big expectations, and neither man disappointed. This one was as hard-fought as they come, but congratulations to the victorious Cena, able to overcome himself, so to speak.
On paper, this matchup was obviously impossible to predict.
But only one man could stand tall as the winner. Only one man could call himself the best Cena around, and we're looking at him. The ref called for the bell, and we're underway with a 6'4", almost 400-pound Mark Henry. This behemoth has a 64-inch chest.
Mark Henry is going to look for a methodical pace here, using all of his strength and size to slowly turn his opponent into dust.
This won't be pretty. Mark Henry will do whatever it takes to wipe out the competition.
And then there's Angelo Dawkins, who is definitely ready for the smoke tonight.
Such an athletic big man. Dawkins is always on top of his game in the ring. We're used to seeing him give 100% effort in the ring, and I don't think he's going to give anything less tonight.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, did you hear that? And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Oof, man, what a hit. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Setting up for something here.
Hoisted up and a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
Big splash.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
2. Mark Henry has done it.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
An impressive win for Mark Henry.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what he does best, smashing fools.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
Getting set up in the corner now. Just appeal to the other side of the ring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, man.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Got him right where he wants him. There's a slingshot.
Had it scouted and responded with a super kick.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Theory struggling to defend himself.
Lesnar is calling the shots now.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Bang! Reversal. And that turns things around.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into making a mistake.
Heading back to the ring.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. The Beast is taking charge.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. My God, what a striking display. It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, you know you're...
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this.
Five!
Lesnar's got this closed up.
Being carried around now.
Sends him through the table. What a win. Well, that's one way to seize control of the match. Change the location to the ringside area.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
This has got to be a frustrating loss for Theory. I'm sure we'll be hearing some excuses soon.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. Time to get it started with Victoria and Alexa Bliss. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Chelsea Green and Raquel Rodriguez.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity increase the impact.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Slam! What impact! Oh, and a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
Win at any cost. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle.
This is how you wear down your opponent.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
She's looking a little drained now. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's kick.
That could end Chelsea's night.
What the? Why? She could have got her. Snapmare right.
Surfboard stretch apply. This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has the final. She just tapped out.
Here are your winners. The team of Victoria and Alexa Bliss.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Seth Rollins in the ring tonight, and even in toy form, he looks fired up and ready to compete at a high level.
That's Seth Rollins for you. Seth always plays an intelligent game inside the ring and utilizes all of his skills. It's what made Rollins one of the most consistent competitors in WWE. It doesn't matter what outfit he's wearing or what polymer he's been made out of.
Yeah, Corey, when you take on Seth Rollins, you're in for a fight.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Tama taking on some damage. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for. Tama Tonga might be insane and seem like he's flying by the seat of his pants, but the worst thing you can do when you're up against...
Is this it? Is this the end? Surprisingly quick kick out. Not yet.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Look out.
Five-star frog splash. He cuts the pin attempt short.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
And some effective offense with that one.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. He's getting fired up now. Really.
Tama Tonga setting it up.
Here it comes. Tonga twist. Tama could end it there.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. And Seth was able to be tamed there. Oh, my goodness.
There's the jumping knee drop. So precise.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, across the top rope. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Look out!
Oh, tope, what?
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
With a stomp.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Legs caught.
Both athletes showing
Going for the win. Going for the cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A devastating loss for Tama Tonga here.
And now Rollins can return to his packaging with his head held high.
Since 2002, Brock Lesnar has run roughshod through the entire WWE roster. Many have tried, but few have been able to vanquish the beast incarnate.
And Drew McIntyre is one of those few. Drew has proven just how capable he is of taking the fight to the beast and coming up triumphant.
But Lesnar never goes quietly into the night. You can't embarrass Brock on the big stage without expecting repercussions. Lesnar always remembers, and Drew better be careful because the beast is foaming at the mouth.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Relenting with these knee strikes. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Lesnar has not given McIntyre any space in this fight.
Oh, like a heavy bag. Teeing off. And he saw that coming from Brock. Tossing them aside.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
It reversed it. McIntyre turns things around.
Oof. Oof. Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Drew McIntyre is a legitimate contender for Brock Lesnar. How do we think he'll handle the beast here tonight?
I expect McIntyre to rely heavily on his incredible resiliency. Drew's going to need it against someone as dominant as Lesnar.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. German suplex. Punch after punch after punch.
Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent. Ugh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. And the ref can't even start the count.
Amazing.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Suplex, and not done yet. Another German
To Suplex City.
Lesnar unleashing his inner beast on McIntyre.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Drew with cause for concern.
Brock.
Kimura lock applied.
Is this one over? Is it?
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
In a destructive display of power, Brock Lesnar has triumphed over Drew McIntyre.
Lesnar was able to absorb everything McIntyre threw at him and deliver it right back. If this is what he can do to Drew McIntyre, I can't imagine what Brock would do to a lesser man.
It's sending chills down my spine just thinking about it.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks. This
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Elevates the shoulder.
still too fresh to stay down.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Tagged with a punch. Axe handle finds its target.
Dropping the elbow. And now here's Jack. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Boom! Side headlock applied.
Gosh.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Will this be enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
You guys wouldn't believe the number of times I've talked to a superstar after a fatal four-way, and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match. How they could have won had they just done this, that, and this. But here's the thing. You can't let hindsight dictate you in a match like this.
Yeah, it's chaos in there, and regrets won't get you any closer to winning the match. Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he stops the ref's count. Meanwhile, here's Otis.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage. Jumping elbow drop.
Working to neutralize that arm.
school mentality challenge there.
Otis looked more like a schoolyard bully than a tutor after that move.
Cena going low. Look at wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
Caught with a clothesline.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Oh man, he is fired up now.
And then back to Gallows.
Gallows.
Look at the power of the Gallows pole.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
To the arm.
Terrible. Ooh. Right across the throat.
Soaring punch. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
John Cena looking to end this. Into an adjustment. Cena can put it away here. Great teamwork here. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that?
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just...
Pin attempt broken up. But then to Gallows. Right to the knee. Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands. Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ran right through that clothesline.
Wow.
What impact! And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack. Fights the shoulder up and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. He goes for the pin. Could this be it?
Strong kick out late into the match.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, the physicality. Big Luke Gallows. Look at the power of the Gallows pole.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Counter right when it was needed.